If you're in your first 1 to 3 years of running your electrical business, I'm willing to bet that you're charging time and material for your jobs. Why? Because it's what you were taught. It's what all the other guys are doing, right? But let me ask you, are you working but you're barely breaking even at the end of the month? Are you finding it impossible to make the money you need to hire another tech, buy a new van, or actually grow the business? Well, here's the hard truth. Charging for your time is the single worst way to make money in this trade. In this video, I'm gonna break down the massive difference between time and material pricing and flat rate pricing. My goal is to show you exactly how you can and why you must make this switch to flat rate if you ever wanna build a truly profitable and scalable electrical business. Look, I get why you started with T&M. It's easy and it feels safe. You just track your hours, you track your parts, add a little markup, send the bill. There's no complicated setup. But that easy method is a trap. It keeps you stuck. It puts a hard physical ceiling on your income because there are only so many hours in the day. You can't work more, so you can't earn more. You're stuck on the hamster wheel. Here's the second and bigger problem. When you charge by the hour, what's the first question every single customer asks you? What's your hourly rate? Instantly, you're in a race to the bottom. The customer's comparing your $100 an hour rate to the other guy's $95 an hour rate. You're being compared to everyone else who charges for their time, and it keeps you stuck. But when you charge a flat rate, you're not selling time, you're selling a result. The customer doesn't ask, what's your hourly rate? They ask, how much to install an EV charger? With flat rate, you can price a task based on the outcome, the skill it requires, and the actual cost of running an electrical business. You can't be compared to an hourly rate, and you can raise your prices much easier because you're charging for the solution, not the minutes on the clock. And let's be real, the admin side of T&M is actually a nightmare. You're constantly hounding your team or yourself to log every single hour, write down every single wire nut, and track every single trip to the supply house. Your team hates it, you hate it, and guess what? You're losing money because of it. Because things always fall through the cracks. The 15 minutes of drive time that didn't get logged, the few outlets that didn't get added to the invoice, every one of those little things is just profit leaking right out of your business. And with flat rate, the price is the price. It's agreed upon upfront. It includes all of the materials and labor. You stop losing money from all those little cracks and you finally stop micromanaging the timesheets. So here's the big insight you need to hear today. Switching your business from time and material to flat rate pricing is the single biggest improvement you can make to your business. And it's not just a small tweak. It's a fundamental difference between the small-time operator who stays stuck forever with like 1 to 3 guys and the professional, profitable, growing electrical companies. It's why the bigger companies seem to be expanding and you're not. They've stopped selling time, they're selling a valuable, pre-priced service. And you can do it too. Now your next question is, okay, I'm in, but how do I figure out what my flat rate prices should be? And I've got you covered. I built a ton of helpful tools and resources on my website made specifically for electricians to show you exactly how to calculate your numbers and make the switch to flat rate. I even have a flat rate price book made for electricians that they can just plug right into their business and be running with flat rate instantly. So if you're serious about getting off the hamster wheel and building a real business, head to the links below and get those tools. Stop selling your time, start selling your value.